Regardless of where you land on the style spectrum, an all-black outfit never misses. It's monochromatic magic. And though it's a color you may regularly sport and fashion, my next guest says, we can wear it better, girls. Studio 5 fashion contributor Casey Matheny is joining me to share better ways to wear black. So funny, didn't even think about this. Everyone's like, oh, so upgrade your witch's uniform? And I'm like, sure, happy Halloween.
This is perfect.
This is it.
No, I mean, I don't think there's ever a wrong way to wear it, but this just might take you out of the box to different ways to wear it.
Well, because let's say it, black is slimming, black is chic, black feels polished. I go to black when I don't know what else to wear.
For sure. I think a lot of people do that as well. So this will just kind of open up your ideas.
All right, 5 ways to do black better. First, we add texture.
Yes, so instead of just doing like cotton on cotton, right, which is just so obvious, to add the texture, get the leathers and the wools and like knits and all of these fun textures and pull them together. Because they're all black, they're gonna look like they go.
Do blacks have to match? If you're gonna go for the monochromatic, do they have to match?
I would say don't let them match. I think there's coolness in even adding maybe a little bit of gray to the black, right? So you can, none of these really match, but they do as well.
They go. I mean, you know what I mean? If you go to paint an interior wall white, you realize there's a million whites. There's a lot of blacks too when you go to put them together, but don't worry about it.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it.
Yep,
okay,
don't overthink it.
We're adding texture. We're also adding stripes. Classic.
Yes. Yeah, so I like to find 2 timeless things, which is the black and the black and white stripes, and bring them together. This is such a timeless look that is just really, really easy. And there are so many stripes, sweaters. I brought so many things that I didn't know what I was going to put on the mannequin, but we went the sweater because it's getting cooler, but you can do it in any kind of way.
A stripe and a black, 2 classics that make a statement. And you do point out, Casey, this might be obvious, but it can be statement making too.
Yeah, oh, for sure. There's a number of ways to do like stripes in a very statement-y way.
Yeah. And here's a way, this is the Casey Matheny way. When I read this, I thought this is so Casey. Go for the tuxedo touch.
Yes, so you know, you think of tuxedo like the little penguin, black and white. So incorporating some sort of white into your all black look. So we've got the all black dress, bringing in the white blazer. You could even just as easily do an all black outfit and have white shoes or a white bag, but just mixing in the black and white is kind of fun and different.
Your words are so good on that, a touch of tuxedo, because I automatically have a vision. Like I can look in my closet, pull a few pieces with the tuxedo vision in mind, and all of a sudden you've got this chic outfit that's a little bit unexpected too.
Totally. I mean, the other option I was gonna do was black pants with a really cute white button up, and then a black blazer or a black vest.
There it is.
So many ways to do it.
See, black better. I love it. A detail matters when you're wearing black because your eye, it's a canvas and your eye goes right to it.
Yeah, so I like to kind of make it a little edgy, maybe with a cool belt or rhinestones or studs, you know, just like bring in some visual detail to your all black. I think we did that with the texture. Here we are doing it with the little accessories or just extra little sparkles on it.
A little something, but it doesn't feel extra because again, that black, it doesn't feel too extra. No. Because the black becomes that grounding base or that classic that kind of pulls it all together.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better.
Okay, what's our final strategy?
This last one is to bring in a contemporary pattern.
Okay.
So we've got, you know, like this houndstooth, kind of the super moddy look, black and white. And that could be by way of a scarf or shoes or a pattern blazer, but just bring in some contemporary pattern to it, but also keep it black and white.
Love it. Love all of these looks. And while I've got you and while we're on this topic, I want to ask you about a good black jean and a good black trouser. What is your #1 tip for shopping for these? Because they're closet basics, right? So if I'm setting out this season to invest in a black jean, what's the #1 thing I should be looking for?
For fit. I think you want to have a rise that you're comfortable with. Right now, a lot of people are doing lower rises, but find the rise you're comfortable with and make sure that it hits where you want it to hit. Whether it's an ankle pant and it's hitting right above your ankle or a full length that maybe skims the ground a little bit.
And for a black trouser?
Oh, and for a black trouser, I mean, there are so many places. Once again, I think everything comes down to fit.
Okay.
Pocket placement. There's just so many specific details that can either make or break it.
And hit the pockets. Where should they land?
Depends on your booty
Depends
size.
on your derriere.
It depends on a number of things, but I think when you look in the mirror, you either think, that makes it look good or looks flat or, you know, just off.
But pay attention to that as
Pay
you're in the
attention
fitting
to the
room.
back pockets.
All right.
Yeah.
Casey, thank you so much. 5 ways to do black better. Hopefully this inspires you to shop this kind of forever outfit, this classic look in your own closet. Remind us how we can connect with you online.
Yeah, find me on Instagram at Casey Matheny Style.
All right. We'll meet you there. Thank you so much.